The recent news says the following. Foreign Minister Eli Cohen, Israel, condemned United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, saying that the new is a danger to world peace. Cohen wrote on former Twitter that Guterres' request to invoke Article 99 and the call for a ceasefire in Gaza constitutes support for the terrorist organization Hamas and an incentive for the murder of the elderly, the kidnapping and babies and the rape of women. Those who support world peace must support the liberation of Gaza from Hamas. Frightening, according to the Jewish law. People who support murderers are like murderers themselves. This was Amalekite. Is a name for also even people who are not directly, because the fact that one supports it and so on, like those. All the Palestinians support Hamas, murdering, killing, wild beasts, Nazis. So this himself, unbelievable. So I look at the Torah, because it is not something within, it is all over, in the United Nations against Israel, anything, what they can do, blaming Israel and everything. Why it is? The Torah tells us. So the first thing the Torah tells us, most of it in Genesis, a little bit in Exodus. So what we have here, in black you have here, the sentence, let's see the sentence, which says the following. The United Nations, Amalekite, right? Hating Jews, exactly. Look, there is a famous statement in the Talmud and a law which said, the law. There's Adam hates Jacob. All over history, Adam hating Israel, hating Jacob. Interesting, not in Israel, but Jacob. No, definitely. This is what you have today, United Nations. Most of them are Islamic, you could see. It's unbelievable. When you have the Amalekites, the United Nations, Amalek, who are behind, who are pushing Ishmael, the Arabs, and Islam. Most of them are Islamic countries. So they're even against Israel, against Jacob. So here there is one line with a sentence which said, Oyev Yaakov, the enemy of Jacob, again, and again the Torah. Interesting, Hebrew the Torah, it goes together, because the Torah clearly says that Jews are the chosen nation, the nation of God. So this is exactly what those people, Amalekite, the enemies Oyev Yaakov again, Torah, and unbelievable. This is exactly what you are going to see now clearly. We'll do it now, clear picture of it, so you can see clearly what comes out here. It's unbelievable, because this is really the truth, which tells us the following. It tells you, as you will see just now, that all those nations coming here, now we see it clearly, coming here, you can see now in the proper table that the Amalek, the Amalekites, the nation, in one sentence, hates Jacob, and hates Torah, in blue is Torah, and the same letters, even sharing letters, you have this year, A, Taf, Shin, Pei, Daled, 5,784. Very likely to show us that this here is not simple at all. On those enemies of Israel, will perish. Because this is the time of Messiah, this year, Amazingly, you have here, as we said, the heavenly angel of Adam, of Amalekite, as Samael. Samael have to do with the leftist, This one, this secretary was before a socialist, he was a leftist, right? Then you have here more anti-Semites, yeah. You can say it in one sense, but you have this meeting of anti-Shemi, anti-Semitism, interesting. So we understand now, the Torah tells us, the Torah is a blueprint of creation, everything is there. So the Torah clearly indicates that this here, very significant here, as we saw in other tables, that the Messiah and a lot of great things are going to happen now. And those United Nations, all over history, the resolution against Israel, everything against Israel, they are blaming everything, right? And frightening, how can this United Nations, and all of them really the same, how can they support murder and wild beast Nazis? It means that for them to kill Jews is fine, it's okay. This is exactly what the Torah tells us. Halacha the law is that Adam hates Jews, hates Jacob. I think the word which is used is Jacob, exactly like the table says, the enemy of Jacob, hater, and also soneh. You have in the center, soneh, hater of Israel, of Jacob. Okay, all this is a clear sign that we are very near the Messiah, and all these anti-Semites, all those who are hating Jews, those who are behaving like wild beast Nazis, they will pay, no doubt. Yeah, and this year, very likely, all this are going to happen. So, now we enter Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a great some story. Hanukkah also, we had terrible war fight against enemies of Israel spiritually, and this. Yeah, these philosophers, unfortunately, that's against the Torah, against God, no. There is something remained from the Greeks. Yeah, the Greeks of today is not the Greeks with the great philosopher Aristotle and so on that we had in the past. This will be the same thing with the people now, with this United Nations, with all these, unfortunately, people who support wild beasts, who support Nazis. This is what will be. It's a very interesting and significant table for our time.